Welcome back to Rania's Kitchen, everyone, or as I learned that they say in Greece, yassas.
Yay! You did that so well.
Thanks, Rania. We're still doing Greek comfort food, huh?
We are. And I have panko breadcrumbs, and what I just added to them was oregano, dried mint, and smoked paprika.
Oh my gosh.
Highly seasoned.
Yes.
Speaking of that, I salt and peppered my all-purpose flour.
Yes.
And speaking of all of this, what are we making, Rania? Halloumi fried chicken.
Oh my gosh, halloumi is my favorite cheese.
I know.
I love it so much.
And you know what I did to it?
You grated it.
I grated it.
I have never.
Do the visual aid thing.
I have never ever thought about grating halloumi. Last week we grated tomatoes. This week we're grating halloumi. You're just changing my world.
Chicken breasts, boneless, skinless, that are pounded already. You buy them thin. You know how you buy them that way?
Yep.
So you don't even have to do that.
Flour, egg.
Uh-huh.
Look at that fork. That's a good technique.
It isn't it? You try to keep your hands out of it.
Exactly.
And drip off as much as you can of the egg. And then
going in the
coat it.
breadcrumbs.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, folks.
Don't worry.
That's all right.
It's all
But
going to
I'm
the same place.
trying really hard here not to touch it.
Right.
Because then your hands start looking like, you know.
No, gross.
Yeah. Now, olive oil and I have butter. It's a mixture. Wonderful mixture.
Oh, that's what you're for. Oh, olive oil and butter, not just oil.
This recipe calls for 4 of these nice sized breasts, so obviously this serves 4 people.
Great.
So I'm going to repeat this process, but now I have to fry them on both sides until they're pretty much cooked all the way through, and that's at least 5 minutes per side.
When do we get the cheese?
You'll see.
Oh, cheese is coming.
Coming up. Okay, now.
It's time for the halloumi.
And they're almost cooked all the way through, but they're not quite done.
Okay.
So now what you do is you flip them, obviously.
Right.
I have flipped them. You're going to do halloumi on one side.
Oh my gosh, this is.
And really, the amount of halloumi that you put on, Katie, is up to you.
Yeah, it's your preference, right?
Yeah, it absolutely
But
is.
lots. So my preference is lots.
Your preference is lots, okay. And I'm going to
I was gonna
use.
say, how are you gonna flip this? Look at you.
Carefully.
Very carefully.
That's why I put so much on at the one side.
Because you're gonna lose some.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh,
As
it's
you
gonna
well
be
know,
so good.
halloumi,
Right,
it just fries beautifully.
I know, it does. It is the best cheese.
And now we're going to do a
On the
little
other
less
side.
on this side. Just a little.
Less.
Okay. And then once the first side cooks, we're going to flip this side.
Rania, how important is it? Oh my gosh, look at that. How important is a non-stick pan?
Oh, really important.
Really important.
Yeah, really important. But look at how the cheese browned.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
All right, my friend.
Look at how amazing this looks. Wow.
Now,
sizzle.
you will have to change the oil and the butter for the last 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Okay? But here we go again.
Squeeze
the old
that lemon.
Yeah, right?
But this is really a flavor enhancer.
Oh, for sure. Garnish with some fresh mint.
Oh, points for presentation.
And then I have ciabatta.
Oh my gosh.
I have mayonnaise. I have cucumbers and tomatoes, and you can just build it on yourself.
Great.
Okay, Katie, dig in.
Digging in.
While you're digging,
This looks.
I'm going to eat all the little cheese crust left in the pan.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that.
So good? I think she likes it. Okay, halloumi fried chicken, folks. Grab the recipe. Great Greek comfort food. We'll see you next week.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Rania has left Katie speechless, which is kind of difficult to do.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I mean, that food definitely looked fantastic, so that totally made sense. Perfect comfort food, right? Especially for a day like today. Well, for a copy of today's recipe, go to PittsburghTodayLive.com. We'll have it for you posted there.
All right, coming up here on the show, 2025 has just begun. So is there still time to make a resolution? Of course there is. Or maybe just set some goals for the year ahead. We are creating visions for what we want in this new year, and you can too. That's what PTL comes right back.